Welcome back. Today we are going to edit the setting of the feedback evaluation form that we have created earlier. So the first step that we need to do, in the recent forms you will see the different forms you have created. So let's click on the feedback evaluation form, and then next to that is we're gonna change the setting. In the setting, you may select or tick collect email responses and then response receipts if respondent requests it, or always, meaning to say once uh, the feedback form has been filled out, there will be an email notification for those who have already filled up the feedback form. And then if you require them also to sign in and limit it to only a single response, you may check this option button. And then responses can edit after submit or cannot edit after submit, so you just need to leave it blank. See summary charts and text responses. You can check the see summary charts and text responses if you like, but you may leave it for the purpose of the administrator, or you're the only one who could view the overall or summary of responses. So after that, in presentation, you just click the show progress bar if you want to view if you have many pages on the different questions of the form, and then confirmation message. Thank you for your feedback. Then you may click save, or in these quizzes, some of the forms use Google Form to make quizzes and assignments to be submitted to their teachers or instructors, and then it will be automatically graded. Okay, so for further customization in making a specific quiz. So after that, what we just need is the general setting, the presentation, and then you just need to click save. So after doing this procedure on the setting, you may click the preview button to check your form. So in this case, I have already submitted one response. So in this case, since I am the administrator, I'll just need to locate the link. So in send, let's click email to, or we can embed it into our HTML page. So I would like to embed it in our HTML page. So in our case, our width is 1080 and our height is 1366 px. So let's just need to copy, and if we are going back to the page that we manage, let's click the feedback page. Then let's erase all this code and paste the code of the feedback form that we have created. So click save or update, and then the next step is that to whether check that it needs sign in to Google account, you need to sign out first your Google account. Okay, so in our page, let's check in our feedback page. Okay, so it indicates here that we need to sign up or sign in and create a Google account, whether or if you have already an account in Google. to fill out the form or feedback evaluation form that we have created. So in our case, we have already account on that. What we need is to sign in. So like for example, I just need to sign in. Let's check sign in. Then once we are already signed in, it will go directly to the form. So it only requires one sign in and one email account. So for example, here in our email address, surname, okay, let's rate it into 5 as the highest. So comment suggestions others. It's optional, by the way. Send me a copy of my response. You can tick this to be able to send a copy of their response on their emails, and then click a reCAPTCHA to prove that this email is not just an email which is invented. So we don't like to check it, to leave it blank, for example, and then click submit. Okay, so we have customized the message in the feedback evaluation form that we created earlier, that thank you for the feedback or your feedback, as we have changed it before. So after this, it's already done. So let's refresh. So you cannot go back anymore, and if we try to change it, go back to the previous page, you just need to sign in again. So after that, the required to fill out the information that you need in the form that you have created requires a single sign in to your Google account. So that's all, and I hope you have learned something from this video. Thank you. Now after refreshing the browser and trying to fill out the form, here's the page that says you've already responded. You can only fill out this form once. Try contacting the owner of form if you think this is a mistake. So this clearly states that it only requires a single sign-in of your Google account to rate a specific feedback form that you have created. I hope you have learned something from this video and you can apply it to your website. Thank you.